Hi, I am reviewing the Tipex Instant Apex sculpted acrylic tips. These are the long coffin ones. This is not sponsored. This is just a personal review. They come in this little box, and the tips are connected to this little stick. You just pick off the ones that you need. And they are numbered. The numbers are on the tips. You can see, and the numbers are from 0 to 11, so there's a good variety of sizes. Of course, you can always customize them if you need to, especially around the cuticle area. You can see they are made to have that high apex. You can see how it sits on the nail compared to a regular full cover tip, which I will show you in a second. It has a nice C curve. And it is thin at the cuticle, but it is very thick at that apex. Okay, here's a regular full cover tip. This is a BT Art Box tip. And you can see the difference. So the Tipex tips would be really good if you have flat nail beds or if you just prefer that really high apex. And they are also pre-etched, which is really nice. So I have my sizes picked out and I'm going to prep my nails. First, I just file my free edges with a 100/180 file. I'm using the 100 side and I'm just shaping my free edge. I prefer to have a really short free edge. That's just my preference. I know some people like them longer, but I don't like to see them under full cover tips, so I always make sure they are as short as possible. And I'm getting rid of any dust with the nail brush and some rubbing alcohol. Next, I take my cuticle pusher to push back my cuticles. And I do this very gently. There is little to no pressure. You don't want to damage your nail plate. And after I push them back, I go in with the scrapey side and scrape off any excess. Again, this is done very gently. And you don't have to do this, but I personally go in with a cuticle remover after I've pushed them back. I'm using the Sally Henson cuticle remover for this, and I just let it sit for about 10 seconds or so, and then I push them back a second time. Again, you don't have to do this, but this is just what I do for my prep, and this is what works for my nails. Next, I'm taking a little file pusher. It is 180 grit, and I'm just etching away any remaining cuticle, and I'm scuffing up my nail plate. I got this little pusher thing from Shein. I do have a Shein haul up if you'd like to go see that. Okay, so I did remove my cuticles with a clipper, but I did not show that. I am going in with my dehydrator on all of my nails. And after I dehydrate, I'm going in with the Model 1's nail primer. I'm going to be using all Model 1's products for this video, not sponsored. I like to scrub the primer onto my nail plate instead of just brushing it on. I feel like it adds a better adhesion. Avoid your skin as much as possible. And you just want to do a thin coat. Make sure that it's all scrubbed in around the cuticle and the free edge. Once the primer is dry, I go in with the Model 1's base coat, and I just do a thin layer of this. I always do a base coat before applying my full cover tips. And I cure that for 60 seconds. Now I'm going with the Model 1's 4-in-1 Nail Gel Glue, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that into the tip. This is definitely a learning curve. It takes a while to finally get down the amount that you need. It takes some time, but I just put what I think I need in there, and I turn my little flash curing lamp on. And I do flash cure it off camera. I apologize for that. It's my first time doing my nails on camera, so bear with me. But I just lightly apply that and flash cure it. And there you go. Look at that awesome apex. And I went ahead and applied all of the tips on all of my nails, and I did a full cure for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to go in with my e-file and clean up some spillage, and I'm going to go around the cuticles just to make them flush. You can see on my thumb there, I've got some spillage, but that's okay. So I'm taking my e-file and I'm setting it to 15,000 RPM. And I'm just going to file away around the cuticle and file any excess gel. I'm using a cone-shaped bit. It's, I would say, medium coarse. After I finished with the e-file, I'm going in with a 100 and 180 buffer, and I'm using the 180 side to buff up the tips just to remove the shine. It makes the gel adhesion much better. Gel will not stick to a shiny surface, so it will just peel off. Okay, here they are, all buffed up and ready to go. Super quick and easy. And you get that instant apex. Okay, now I'm going in with the Model 1's base coat again, and I'm just going to do a thin layer on all of the tips. I just feel like this helps colored gel go on a lot smoother than just applying it right away. It's better to have a base coat down. And I cure that for 60 seconds. And the color I'm using today is modelones 0800. It's a really pretty grape purple jelly color. And I'm just going to do a thin coat of that. I cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to go in with a second coat. So if you've never used jelly polishes before, the more layers you use, the darker it gets. So if you'd want it to be really dark, you would use 3 or even 4 coats if you do them really thin. And if you'd want it lighter, you would just do 1 coat. But I went with 2 coats for this set. I cured the second coat for 60 seconds. And now it's time for stickers. I got these stickers from my Shein haul as well. And they glow in the dark. They're very cute and fun. I will let you watch the rest of the stickers. After I have all of my stickers on, I'm going in with the Model 1's top coat, and I'm going to make sure all of those stickers are covered and make sure that there's no ends or bits sticking up. I cure the top coat for 60 seconds. And there we go. Cute, fun, spooky Halloween set with the Tipex Instant Apex tips. And I'm going to show you the glow in the dark. It's so fun. Look! How cute. I went ahead and did my other hand, and I'm going in with the Nail Live Lavender Cuticle Oil. It's my favorite cuticle oil. I love anything lavender. And that's the set finished.
Three weeks later.
Here is a 3-week update. These held up very well. You can see where that apex kind of shifted after a little bit of growth. Overall, they were very sturdy. I didn't experience any extreme chipping or any extreme cracking, nothing like that. Just a couple little chips on the ends, which is normal. And this is with moderate use, normal everyday cooking, cleaning, showering. This one I did nick with my razor, and I had to kind of clip that end off, but that's okay, that happens. I didn't experience any major lifting. Overall, they were really, really good tips, and I enjoyed having them as a set. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, let me know.